There is no place on earth like the city of Dubai. Have you ever thought of how advancing the infrastructural development of Dubai could be by now? And how magnificent the city could be? For which it has been the most beautiful city in the world, with no other to beat its record. Now. Welcome to the new look of the city of Dubai. The city of Dubai hosts immigrants from more than 100 nations of the world, wherein they are offered job in different sectors. And has a population of about 2.9 million people. When talking of the transformation of places, that of Dubai is one of the most unique of all. Just like transforming the Sahara Desert into a major city. In the 80s, the Dubai land nature was desert-like, but took the brilliant minds of creative men and women in order to enforce the rapid change and transformation of that territory to what it is today. Ranking as the most beautiful city in the world. There is actually no place like Dubai. The heart of futuristic technologies and a playground of creating the tallest and most luxurious buildings you could think of. There is a group of outstanding projects already in production. A trip to Dubai is like time traveling into the future. No wonder it is also called the city of gold, not just that bricks of gold could literally be withdrawn from ATMs. Dubai is one of the wealthiest places on earth, and for sure, they know how to put their money in good use. With one of the unique icons of Dubai lifted above the skylines is the Burj Khalifa, which is named after its owner. Ascending into the skies with 823 meters, with 163 floors, being the tallest skyscraper in the world. It has that ranking since on January 10, 2010. Within it, it has the elevator with the longest travel distance, the highest observation deck, and highest occupied floor in the world. Let's do a little comparison with the Shanghai Tower, which is at 2,073 feet tall, which stands the second tallest building today, and the Empire State Building, which comes in 1,554 feet, and the London Eye at 443 feet. This magnificent project caused the city of Dubai $1.5 billion. Though the Burj Khalifa, being the current tallest building now, doesn't mean it would remain the tallest building forever. In fact, Saudi Arabia has taken up the challenge and has in hand a mega project already emerging, ready to overtake it. Which will soon eclipse the Burj Khalifa, which is named the Saudi Arabia Jeddah Tower. Due for opening at 2022 and would hit the sky level at 1 kilometer above the ground, making it 3,280 feet tall. Dubai, seeing what the Saudi Arabia had set in place and not wanting to lose its position of being the city with the tallest building, has put together another mega project that will exceed it. With a projected sum of about 4 billion AED, close to $1.2 billion US, known as the Dubai Creek Tower, which will beat all records of any standing skyscraper in the world. But how long exactly would this building be? Well, yet to be disclosed. At the moment, the construction company Emir Properties are keeping the exact height of the building under exposure, but it's said to reach around an approximated 1,300 kilometers above ground level. This construction also comes with the creation of an entire new neighborhood called the Dubai Creek Harbour, of which the tower will be the illustrious center price. That will be able to accommodate at least 400,000 people when finished. The construction on the outrageous project began back on October 2016 and scheduled to finish at some stage in 2021 and open to the public that same year. It is designed to have up to 10 viewing platforms, some of which will rotate alongside luxury residences, restaurants, offices, playground, and sky gardens, which was inspired by the Hanging Garden of Babylon. What an amazing project. The Dynamic Tower, by David Fisher. Now the brilliant and creative futuristic minds of Dubai are still yet to open to the public one heck of their mega projects, installed to change the stagnancy of skyscrapers. So get ready to welcome the world's first 80-story, with the 420-meter tall, fully rotating dynamic tower. When all is said and done, it is set to cost just probably $1.2 billion US. The uniqueness of this tower is the rotating floors, which fully rotates at 360 degrees and would take up to 90 minutes to complete its circle. With each floor having a rotating turbine directly underneath, which would power the entire building, whereby no floor lies directly on top the other. Is that not amazing? Construction has not been easy yet. It has been a long journey for the dynamic tower, also known as the Da Vinci Tower. With planning starting since 2008. And the planning now being almost completed with confirmation from our source within the engineering department. You gonna need $20 million to $40 million to buy an apartment when it goes for sale. Which depends on how high the apartment may sit. Another amazing fact. Residents would be able to control the rotation, speed and direction off their own luxurious apartment. So if you want to catch the sunrise, just rotate your apartment 90 degrees to the left. Or you feel as seeing the entire city from above, just do a complete 360 degrees rotation. This building is the first of its kind in the world and also a prefabricated skyscraper. That means that every individual rotating piece or any floor and apartment can be built in a factory and then shifted to the construction site and be attached to the central cylinder. Extremely amazing. Could this be the future of architecture and infrastructural construction?
The Dubai Tower is the first building designed in 4 dimensions. In other words, the first building that continued to change its shape, never looked the same. I call these buildings designed by life, shaped by time.
The Museum of the Future. Dubai actually has the love of anything futuristic. And another amazing project which is under development is the Museum of the Future. With a project cost of about $100 million. This outrageous Dubai landmark will be the most expensive of its kind ever made. Which will resemble the shape of an eye outwardly, and it's supposed to have a relationship with ideas of perception and knowledge. Let us take a look inside and see the impressive human creativity and technology, with more robots on hand as needed. Every museum has what it showcases, but this one showcases 3 things. The relationship between human and robots. How the improvement of human capability can be with robots. How artificial intelligence will affect how humans make their decisions. The museum is scheduled to be completed in time for the Dubai 2020 Expo on October. Cities are known to take expos very seriously, whereby iconic landmarks on Earth are been built for preparation of their own. Just to name a few are the Eiffel Tower in Paris, the Space Needle in Kyoto, and the Auto in Brussels. The underwater trainway. Let's talk of the Hyperloop. The Hyperloop is an ultra-fast high-speed train capable to connect Dubai and Abu Dhabi in just 12 minutes, which is close to 8 times faster than highway driving. Dubai to Abu Dhabi is one thing, but talk about Dubai to India in just 12 minutes. With the underwater train connecting 2 nations with 200 kilometers apart, that is about 1,200 miles in just 2 hours. Now, let us see how it operates. The National Advisor Limited release a video. The underwater journey will be in a long tube floating beneath the surface of the ocean seas. These tunnels will not actually be concreted to the ocean's floor, but will just float there, suspended and held in place by a network of floating rigs. It also comprises of nice viewing sites. How amazing would it be booking a ticket in an underwater floating train tunnel? What is one of the first image that comes to your mind when someone mentions Dubai? Take a minute, go down to the comments and let us know. And do subscribe to this channel. For some, it would be the man-made Palm Tree Island, the Sheikh Zayed Junction, the wealthy royal family of Prince Hamdan. Don't you wonder where all this money come from? Just check it out on the link in the description below or the card above. Make sure you subscribe if you have not yet subscribed to our channel and give us a thumbs up.